All right, guys, it's the Fields Bros here, and we have new Dragon Ball Super spoilers for you guys today. We have the official scans. We have three new characters that have just been revealed for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie. Now, these are going to be Frieza Army members, Brandon. What's your first reaction when you hear the Frieza Force is back, being recruited? We have a new commander, it looks like. So,
Oh, geez, more of them. These guys again. That's my first reaction.
I love it. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting ever since the Saiyan saga. Frieza finally back. We saw in the episode 130, I believe was the last episode. 130, 131, I can't remember. 131, Whis removed Frieza's halo. So Frieza is now back a member of the living world.
Yep.
In this new movie takes place literally right after the Tournament of Power. So Frieza's back recruiting instantly,
Sure.
and now we have a new Frieza army coming back to the movie. So looking at these guys, they have the armor of Frieza, the Frieza army, and they have scouters. To me, that's the biggest giveaway.
So they still can't sense any key on their own.
Maybe that's a good point. We couldn't. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Zarbon and Dotoria could not sense just because they had the scouters, right?
Right.
They couldn't sense. That's crazy to me. A new Dodoria slash Zarbon type. You know what I
Sure.
mean? New members for Frieza. So, looking more into this movie, how strong do you think this new rival, this new Saiyan rival, is going to be pitted against Goku?
Well, he's gonna have to be pretty strong. I mean, everybody knows how strong the Tournament of Power Goku is. So, but the only other place where there's Saiyans other than our universe is Universe 6. So, it's probably going to be, it's, all these Saiyans are going to be fighting in that location,
And
in
it's cool.
Universe
It's
6.
funny that you mentioned that because we know in this new Dragon Ball Super movie, it's going to have multiple settings. So people are wondering, is that
It's not going to be timelines. I'm pretty sure the timeline is done.
yeah? We saw the
That's
time.
over.
We've
So
had time. We've had a timeline arc in
but
Super.
you know,
So you think the
the one
multiple
thing they
settings?
haven't done is travel through. Check all the universes for Saiyans
Right.
using that Champa cube
That
thing
cube, yeah, that
that
God cube,
that Hit wanted to steal,
right?
or no, excuse me, Frost.
And Vegeta has already been invited to Universe 6
Right.
to meet the king. So you think the multiple settings in a new planet? We know we're getting a
Planet
new planet.
Sadal would
We
be a new planet. We
That
haven't
would
been there
be a
yet.
brand new planet.
It's the most logical planet.
So you think Planet Sadal is the new planet in the multiple settings? So discount Yamoshi. You're saying Yamoshi. We're not going to the past, not Back to the Future. You don't think this movie's about Yamoshi?
No.
No. All right. So looking more into these guys, I showed you the images earlier. We have Tiare, who was the middle person, the green skinned female with the silver hair, and it said she had a quote determined look and she's holding a gun. There's Ramo, who was in the left Frieza army armor. I wrote he has a gun, hat, scouter, almost frail like zombie type face. I looked at his face. He was like a remember that one dude. I can't remember. He just like a real zombie like face. And then Kikono, who was to the far right, who I mentioned to you, who was dressed like a Frieza
Yeah, I saw it.
Force commander. Dressed similar to Sorbet, no weapon, no scouter. So I think,
It's probably a commander
I,
type.
I definitely think Kikono is a Frieza Army commander. And that's really all the information that came out today. But one more question I'm going to ask you. Is Ultra Instinct going to come back in the Dragon Ball Super movie?
Um, yes, I'll just say yes.
You'll just say yes. Uh, I don't know.
You'll probably see every Super Saiyan form. Although I would rather they just have Goku and Vegeta only do the God forms in Ultra Instinct and just they're too good to use regular Super Saiyan forms at this point.
right. I want to talk more about your point earlier. You said that this saying most likely from Universe 6 because that's where we know they are.
We're also Saiyans at Universe 1. I haven't
You,
heard of them.
me and you were talking earlier. Like, do you think it's possible that this Frieza army is trying to conquer that Saiyan race on Universe 6, and that's where this movie is? The new Frieza army, the Saiyans, a new Saiyan. Like,
Sure.
how could all this play in it? Like, I don't know. We don't know anything about the movie really.
Like it's too early. Like I literally have to just like throw together like a bunch of little things, like and come to a conclusion. But I need more information first for sure.
Right. And before I close it out, I do want to say I made a video earlier.
But I'll just add that whenever Frieza is involved in something, usually Saiyans are also involved in
Right.
something.
And I made a video earlier this year earlier after Dragon Ball Super ended, a new Frieza saga may be an idea for the
Yeah.
upcoming Dragon Ball Super after this movie. You know what I mean? Something's going to come after this movie. What art could that potentially be? I was messing around with. But yeah, guys, it's the Dragon Ball Super movie spoilers. 3 new characters confirmed for the Dragon Ball Super movie. We have the official images from V Jump. The sources are at Kenzyro on Twitter. And any last thoughts on this new Frieza army confirmed?
No, I'm good.
All right, guys, it's the Fields Bros. Peace.
See it.